Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's session we're gonna complete exercise 1.1 of year 8 maths progress powered by PEARSON. So we have completed till question number 6 in session number 1. If you haven't watched that video, then please go and watch it first. Now we will start from question number 7. So you can read out the question number 7 from here. Okay, so what question number 7 says, copy the tables and continue the patterns to complete the answers. Okay, so let's make the table first. Calculation and here answer. Then here calculation and here answer. 3 multiplication 4, it's 12. 3 multiplication 3, 3 multiplication 2, 3 multiplication 1, 0, 3 multiplication minus 1, 3 multiplication minus 2, 3 multiplication minus 3. 12 and 9 it's given, and here it's written 4 multiplication minus 3, 3 multiplication minus 3, 2 multiplication minus 3, 1 multiplication minus 3, 0 multiplication minus 3, minus 1 and minus 3, minus 2, minus 3, minus 3 and minus 3. Okay, so these are our given parts, and now here what is given, the difference is minus 3. So what does it mean? It means when you are moving down to the group, 3 multiplication 4 is 12, 3 multiplication 3 is 9. So 12 minus 9 is minus 3. So that is what here written. You can simply multiply or write the answer, or you can do subtraction of 3 on each answer. So here 3 times 2 is 6, or we can say 9 minus 6, or we can say the difference of 3. Yes, 9 minus 3 is 6. So here minus 3. Now again, if we move like this, so we can write 6 minus 3, which is 3, or we can say 3 multiplication 1 is 3. Now next, 3 multiplication 3 is 0, or we can say 3 minus 3 is 0, right? We are subtracting 3 on each equation. So 3 multiplication 0 is 0. Now again you can say here 0 minus 3 will give us minus 3, or we can see 3 multiplication minus 1 will give us minus 3. Like this, minus 6, or you can say minus 3 and minus 3. Here it will give 6. Here also you can say minus 3, minus 6, minus 3 will give you minus 9, which is 3 is a 9, and there is a negative sign we can put here. Like this you can solve also. 4 multiplication minus 3, 4 times 3 is 12, and there is a negative sign, just put the negative sign. 3 times 3 is 9, and there is a negative sign, just put the negative sign. 2 times 3 is 6, there is a negative sign, put that negative sign. 1 times 3 is 3, and there is a negative sign. Here 0 is neither a positive number neither a negative number, so you can put 0 simply. Okay, now here negative 1 and negative 3. So here is an operation. If you will multiply negative and negative, it will give you positive. So it is 3, it is 2 times 3 is 6, and 3 times 3 is 9, and there is no negative sign because of this. Okay, so let's move to the next question. This is actually 7a, and now our 7b. It says copy and complete the rules. So rules, first one is given, positive times positive will give you positive. Okay, next one we have to do positive. Okay, let's understand with an example. Let's say here is the example, like 3 multiplication 3. We are not writing the sign, or you can include the sign also, but if the number is positive we don't write the sign. So it is 9, which is also a positive number. Okay, now let's move to the next one. Positive times negative, it will be negative. Okay, let's understand with an example. Let's say a positive number is 3 and a negative number is minus 3. So it will be minus 9. Okay, 3 multiplication 3 is 9 and there is a negative sign, so we'll put negative. Okay, now next question. Negative times positive. Negative multiplication positive will also give you negative. For example, minus 3 times 3 will give you 9 and there is a negative sign, so there will be a negative sign. Now the fourth question is negative multiplication negative will give you positive. Okay, let's understand with an example. So let's say I have minus 3 and also minus 3 will give you 9, but it will be positive. Why? Because negative negative is positive. So you can say positive multiplication positive will give you positive number, and if the number is positive, multiplication negative will give you negative. Negative multiplication positive number will give you negative number. Negative number multiplication negative number will give you positive number. So these are the very important things. It will come on the next next chapter also, and in your higher studies also. So these are the very basic things and important also to learn it. Now next, question number 8. Question number 8 is workout. It says question number 1 is minus 2 times minus 4. Okay, let me write all the properties here. Negative negative will give you positive, positive positive will give you positive, negative positive will give you negative, positive negative will give you negative. Okay, so this, keep this thing in the mind and just solve the questions. So here 2 times 4 is 8. Now comes to the sign negative negative. Check here, negative negative will give you positive, so we don't write it's a positive number, so we don't have to include the sign. Now question number B, 8 times negative 3. 8 times 3 is 24. Now check positive negative. Positive negative will give you negative. Just put the sign here. Now question number C, minus 6 times 6 will give you 6 times 6 is 36, and negative negative is positive. Sorry, it's a negative and positive. Negative and positive will give you negative. Okay, let's do question number D. Question number D is 5 times minus 9. So it's a positive number, it's a negative number. Positive negative will give you negative. Negative 5 times 9 is 45. Now question number E, minus 3 times minus 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Now see negative negative. negative negative will give you positive. Okay, so we don't need to write the sign. Now question number F. Question number F is minus 20 times 6. Okay, so 20 times 6 is 120. Now see negative and positive. So negative positive will give you negative, just put the negative sign. Okay, let's do question number G. Question number G is minus 4 times minus 9. Let me write all the questions. You can try it by yourself also. You can pause the video and solve. Okay, so here negative negative, it's positive. So 4 times 9 is 36. Here negative and it's a positive, negative positive is negative, so just write negative. 12 times 5 is 60. Now here multiply 10 times 0.5, so it will be 5 and it's a negative number. Okay, now next is 100 times 0.1, it will be 10 and it's a positive and it's a negative, so positive and negative is negative. Now here first solve this. So minus 2 and minus 3 will give you a positive number, that is 6. Okay, now 6 times negative 4 is 24. It's a positive negative is negative. Okay, now do the next one on the same way. 2 times 4 is 8, it will be negative 8, negative 8 and positive 5. So 8 times 5 is 40 and it will be negative number. Okay, so we are done with question number 8. Now let's move to the question number 9. Question number 9 says fill in the missing numbers. Fact. The fact one has been done for you. Okay, let's start with question number 2. Question number 2 is minus 3 times minus 4 equals 12. So 12 division 3 is equals to how much? And 12 division minus 4 equals to how much? Now question number, okay, let's solve this one, then we will move to the next question. So here you can see negative negative will give you positive. 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, so 12 divided by 3 is equals to how much? Think. It will be 4. Okay, now next is and 12 division minus 4, so it will be minus 3. Now let's do the next question, third. Minus 2 times 5 equals to minus 10. So minus 10 divided by minus 2 equals to how much? And minus 10 divided by 5 equals to how much? We have to fill this form. Okay, here you can write this as minus 10 divided by minus 2, or you can say minus minus will cancel out and 2 times 5 will give you 10, so it is 5. You can write, and here you can write like this, minus 10 divided by 5. 5 times 2 is 10 and there is a negative, so it is minus 2. Now let's move to the question number B. This is 9A. 9b. So in 9b, look at the signs and division facts of k. So here also positive divided by positive will give you positive, and positive divided by negative will give you negative, and here negative divided by positive, negative divided by positive will also give you negative, and if there is a negative divided by negative will give you positive. Okay, now see, it means positive number divided by positive number will give you positive. Here positive number divided by negative number will give you negative. Here also negative divided by positive will give you negative, and here negative divided by negative will give you divided by negative will give you positive number, like this. Okay, now let's move to the question number 10. Question number 10a is minus 8 divided by minus 2. Okay, so for this I'm writing all the operations here. Positive divided by positive will give you positive, negative divided by negative will give you negative, negative divided by positive will give you negative, positive divided by negative will give you negative. Okay, here negative divided by negative is also positive. So keep this thing in the mind and let's proceed. So here we can write 8 divided by minus 8 divided by minus 2, minus minus will cancel out, this is 4. Now question number B is 15 divided by minus 3. So you can write 15 divided by minus 3. So positive divided by negative is negative. So write negative, and 3 times 5 is 15. So 5 is our answer. Now question number C is minus 18 divided by 6. Minus 18 divided by 6. So here negative and it's in a positive number. So negative and positive will also give you negative. So negative 6 times 3 is 18. Wait. Minus 3 is our answer. Now move to the question number D. Question number D is minus 20 divided by 5. So you can write minus 20 divided by 5. So it's 4 and here negative 4. Now let's move to the question number E. I hope you have learned this process, and the best way to learn these operations is to solving problem. So instead of copying my answer, you can solve it by yourself with another method also. Now question number E. 40 divided by minus 8. 40 divided by minus 8. So here it's 5. It's negative 5 is our answer. The question number F. Minus 6 divided by minus 6. Minus 6 divided by minus 6. This is cancelled out. 6 times 1 is 6. So 1 is our answer. Now question number G. Minus 1000 divided by minus 10. Minus 1000 divided by minus 10. Cancel out the negative sign, cancel out the 0. It will give you 100. Now 100, and in denominator 1 is left. So 100 divided by 1 is 100, you can say. Now question number H. Minus 12 Okay. Question number is 132 divided by minus 11. Okay. So 132 divided by minus 11. So you can divide it, or we can directly divide. So you will get here 12. So there is a negative sign, so write negative 12. Now question number I. It's 200 divided by negative 25. Okay, so you can write 200 divided by minus 5. You can divide it directly. So it is 40 and there is a negative sign, so it is negative 40. Now question number J. Question number J is 0.8 divided by negative 2. So you can write 0.8 divided by negative 2. So it is 0.4. So negative 0.4. Now question number K. It's minus 12.4 divided by 2. Minus 12.4 divided by 2. 2 times 6 is 12. 0.22 is 4. So minus 6.2. Question number L. 16 divided by minus 2 divided by 2. So we will solve this first. That is 16 divided by minus 2, and let's write this one as it is, divided by 2. So let's solve. 2 8s are 16, so we got minus 8 divided by 2, right? So you can write minus 8 divided by 2 is 4. So our answer is negative 4. I hope you got this, and if you're not, then you can repeat. You can go back and watch it again. Now let's move to the question number 11. Question number 11 says expand the brackets to work this out. Check your answer using the priority of operations. Okay, so you have to learn the priority of operation, that is called BODMAS. Okay, this is based on priorities. So first we will give, the first priority is brackets. Okay, the priority we have to give the smaller brackets. First we solve smaller brackets, then we move to curly braces, then the big brackets. And O means off, D means division, okay, M means multiplication, A means addition, S means subtraction. Okay, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So this is our priority. If in the equation there is brackets, so first we will solve brackets, then we will do, if there is a division sign, we will do the division. If there is a multiplication sign, then we will do multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. So what is our question number 11? Let's solve question number 11a. Okay, so 11a is 6 multiplication minus 2 minus 1. Let's write it with the different color. 11a, 6 multiplication minus 2 minus 1. So our priority is whatever inside the brackets we have to solve first. Okay, so this is the inside the brackets, solve it. So it will be 6 times minus 2 and minus 1 is minus 3. Now there is no division sign, there is a multiplication sign, then we will do multiplication first, okay, and in the last is subtraction. So we are not subtracting the numbers, we will do multiplication. Okay, it's 18 and there is a negative sign, so it will be negative 18. I hope you got it. Now let's move to the next question. 11b. Let's write it here. Board mass. Okay, this is brackets, this is division, this is multiplication, this is addition, this is subtraction. Okay, now let's do question number B. It's written 3 times minus 1 plus 4 negative 13. Okay, so here our solution is whatever inside the brackets we will solve first because it's in the first priority. So 3 times this will give you 3 negative 13. Okay, so now our priority is there is a multiplication and subtraction sign, so check priority is multiplication, so we'll do multiplication first. That is 3 times 3 is 9 minus 13. Now the only option left is subtraction. So if we are subtracting bigger number with smaller number, or you can say positive number and negative number, it will give you negative number. So when you will subtract, you will get minus 4. Now 11c. 11c is minus 2 minus 3 plus 5. So the solution is minus 2, solve inside whatever inside the brackets is 2. So here it means minus 2 times 2, which is negative 4. Now 11d. 11d is minus 3 minus 4 minus 1. So here is the solution. Minus 3, it will give you minus 5. Okay, minus 3 multiplication minus 5 will give you negative is positive, so our answer is 15. Now 11e. Question number E is minus 5, 3 minus 4. So solution minus 5, 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So it is minus 5 multiplication minus 1 will give you 5 because negative is positive. Now the last question is 11f. Minus 4 minus 3 plus 5 minus 2. Solve whatever inside the brackets. So our solution part is minus 4, this is 2, and here minus 2. So it is minus 4 times 2 minus 2. So according to the board mass, multiplication is our first priority. So 4 times 2 is 8, here is negative, and here minus 2. So minus is plus, and 8 plus 2 is 10. There will be negative sign. We have to write the sign of the bigger number. So this is our answer. Here is also we can write. Let's check here also. Oh wait, no we don't, because it's in multiplication, right? Here only we have to write. So we are done with the session. Hope you like the video, and in the next class we'll attempt the remaining question, which is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so if you have not watched the previous video, please go first watch that video, then watch this video, and please wait for the next video. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye bye, take care.